On the menu today, it's Friday the 7th of November, pause squats, a bench press and a deficit deadlift. Pause squats is going to be a power movement, so it's about 80% somewhere around there of 1 RM. 4 to 5 sets of 5 reps and 8.5 RPE. Bench press going for a max triple at a 9 RPE, so could do 4. And the final exercise is a hype, meaning hypertrophy exercise. And it's a deficit deadlift, 2 sets with a goal of at least 18 reps. So that's on the menu today. Very quickly showing you the recap of the previous week, and I'm going to show you a few of the highlights after today's workout. Well, starting with a warm-up and a voiceover. Just did my squat position, so going down in the squat position without using any weight to get the feel for the movement. And this movement is used to really get all the tightness out of the legs especially. And the third final exercise I mostly use is a kettlebell swing for most of the time 2 sets with a pretty light kettlebell. It's really to warm up the hips, warm up the hamstrings and the erectors a bit, so you're ready for squats or deadlifts, squats in this specific training. Here you see my first set of 100 kilos for 5. I did one set with 95 for 5 reps prior to this set, so in total it's 5 sets, but 95 was too light really. On my pause squats I always focus also on my regular squats to really get tight, get my air in at the top and then go down in the hole. And when I get up, I really try, when I sit down in the hole, to try and get up as explosively as possible and keep as upright as possible. Between those who work out, all know the importance of being able to squat to depth, even without weight. It's a sign of good mobility. It's a very natural position. So we'll look around you in your family, etc., etc., and we'll ask someone to squat down, and let's see how far they can go. And if they are not able to squat correctly to a reasonable depth, help them out, coach them, etc., etc. So don't only coach yourself, but try and coach or help people around you getting back that mobility, that lost mobility, in my opinion. And here is my 4th and final set, really my 5th set, like I said, starting with 95. Again, getting the elbows as much as possible under the bar, and really focusing on pushing out the knees and pushing from the heel or the midfoot. So I hope my feet are stable and you don't see any wobbling of the feet, so that's very important, so you have a stable base. After this it's bench press, worked up to a triple at a 9 RPE, so meaning I could do 4 reps. This is my heaviest set. I started with 90 kilos, wasn't feeling too good, so I really didn't have high expectations for the day and was expecting to even struggle at 95, but 95 went up easily for 3 reps, so this is the final set with 98, and well, also very pleased. Well, I just did 3 reps of 98 kilos, better than I expected, and I put on the slingshot. This is not a commercial, so 110 kilos on the bar, and let's see if I can get 3 reps, and if I can get it easily, I'll up the weight. Well, and here you see the slingshot. It gives about 10 to 15% over your regular press without any equipment. Was feeling a bit awkward getting the bar out because it really pushes or pulls your arms towards you. So the first rep wasn't too nice to see, but all in all, a good triple. Final exercise, deficit deadlifts. Just warming up, 60 kilos on the bar, and I hope you can see the deficit. It's a 6 centimeter deficit. The goal for today is getting at least 18 reps spread out over 2 sets, so it's going to be probably around 100 kilos, maybe slightly over, but I'll find out and you'll see what's up. Well, slightly over 100 kilos, so 105. Did 100 kilos for 2 sets of 10 about a week ago. So considerably, or percentage-wise, a big increase to 105. and got, as you already saw, 12 reps at about an 8 RPE, so could do maybe 3-4 more reps. Could have let the weight touch the ground or touch the platform, but really it almost touches the platform, so it really is a 2-inch, slightly over 2-inch deficit. And here the second and final set, already knew that I was going to get my 18 rep goal easily, so I only needed 6 reps in this second set. Also got 12. It was a bit tougher, particularly on the respiratory system, because it's really, well, it's not a 20 rep squat, but you know what I mean, it gets the ticker going. Well, and on that note, I'm out of here. Very pleased with the session, like I already concluded, and on to the next one. Okay, I'm going to show you a recap, and that's this training. So the recap of the day went very well, very pleased, especially with my bench press and my deficits. Overall volume, very typical day. It's on the higher side at over 6,000, 8.1 RP average intensity. Looking at the previous week, way higher volume than the week before, and like I said, this week is also onto a great start, so let's see how the rest of the week will go.